The next station is King's Cross St Pancras. Change here for Circle, Hammersmith City, Metropolitan, Piccadilly and Victoria lines and national and international rail services. Change here for Circle.
We're on our way to YouTube Space and we're going to meet Kiki and Simon because they're in London for a couple of days. So we thought we'd have a coffee together and I said why don't we meet in YouTube Space because it's right near where they were coming into London. It's at King's Cross. So. So we got to YouTube Space and it was closed. I had a booking to go into the cafe with everybody and for some reason they took the booking but it's actually closed on a Saturday now. So that's a shame. So we went in the creator store instead and then we went to Temple of Satan, which is a place I've been following on Instagram for ages and never eaten there and it was really good. So we had burgers and cola and fries and stuff. And that was really nice. And now we're back at King's Cross Station. We're going to sit down for a little while and I'm going to speak with Kiki and ask her a few questions. And here she is. Oh look, there's a pigeon. So we're sitting in Pret-a-Manger. This is Pret-a-Manger. King's Cross. And we thought we'd find somewhere quiet to talk, and there isn't anywhere because we're in London. But it's got low ceilings here and it's quite cool acoustics. I don't know how it's going to come across on the camera. So we've decided to go for a unintentional ASMR vlog with sounds of people having coffee and chatting in the background. Let's see how it comes across on the camera microphone, we'll see.
It's kind of nice sound.
It feels nice. You could sleep here.
Not really, but
So we don't have cuppers. Normally on the vlog channel I do what's called cuppa chat, and we have cuppers and we tap on our cups like this, and then we have a chat. But we don't have cups.
unfortunately, I have a phone.
I've got a candle.
Sounds nice.
So this isn't cuppa chats, this is phone and cola can chat. How did you discover ASMR videos on YouTube?
I was looking for mantras and meditations and just anything that could get me out of a weird place that I was in. I was very stressed. And I found this video by ASMR Massage. It's not Massage ASMR, it's another channel. And it was a girl combing the hair of another girl. And I felt these tingles. And I didn't know what it was, so I just closed the video. And then a few days later, I thought it was maybe a meditation or a sort of like Indian massage technique. And I looked for it and I found this.
And how did you feel when you found out what the name, that it had a name? And
it was mostly English-speaking people, not many Italian people, some Italian people and Spanish people. And I thought, this is so interesting, it needs to become a thing everywhere. And I thought, I don't know how to make videos, but I want to make this type of videos. I want to help somebody that was going through the same thing I was going through.
do you remember a first experience? Have you always noticed the experience all of your life?
Yes, when I was in primary school, actually, I would just get so relaxed and timid by my classmate just running her fingers on my forehead. Or just a teacher explaining things very slowly. It was instant ASMR for me, so always there.
And how did you feel about it? Did you have a kind of awareness with yourself, or was it just part of your
I thought
feeling?
I was the only person feeling it.
Right.
I didn't think anybody else felt it. I didn't know how to explain it or word it or phrase it.
Right. So you did recognise it as something that was different?
Yes.
Okay.
And then when I discovered it was a thing, it was a sensation that many people experience. So okay, that's my passion.
And how long have you been making videos?
Since 2012, and so it's 6 years.
So that's when I discovered the videos. So I remember finding you as well.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. So when I first found ASMR was November 2012.
Wow, okay.
So I do remember seeing you really, really early on, and you've always been there. The ASMR creators that I always remember from the start, you know, you've always been there.
I remember you when you first started.
It was a long time ago. How do you feel like, how do you feel your channel has changed over time?
I think mostly the languages I use, because I started in English and Italian, and then more Spanish-speaking people started watching me, and French people, so I started making videos in Spanish and French. So probably the videos changed because of the people watching. And just the type of videos, more role plays. I didn't make many role plays when I first started. So it's more random videos. I missed that a little bit. That's why I've been trying to make more heartfelt videos talking about just anything.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of your style is quite old school ASMR as well.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to see some traditional videos, yours is one of the channels that I would go to, because you pick up on the small things. You don't do just the videos that everybody wants to see, but you do videos that are really important and that some people really, really look for. So it's like a mixture. You do the really big videos, but you do the traditional ASMR ones as well, which I really appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think your channel's amazing. I've always been triggered by your voice.
I think your channel is amazing, and just your atmosphere is quite unique, and I think you're one of those people who have ASMR naturally. They radiate this kind of relaxation, this peace. And you can really feel that you feel it, and you want to share something beyond ASMR. You just want to share something about yourself with others, and embrace them beyond ASMR. It's like a caress.
That's the way I feel about yours, and I think all the best, well, the best isn't the right word to use, but all of the most effective ASMR channels have a deep understanding of what ASMR is and a real heart about it. And you can tell that. You can tell the people that have either used it for something really big in their lives in the past and really appreciate and feel how other people feel when they watch their videos, and what a positive benefit they get from them. It's a two-way street, isn't it? Because we've been soothed and healed and helped, yeah, by the videos ourselves. So we know how it feels and how important it is. So we're able to empathise with the people that watch, that get a lot out of them as well. And it's a really nice, it's just a really nice community to be in.
It is,
and it's very unique. It's very special.
yes.
I feel quite protective over it.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I think the revolution is not the quality of the video, it's not the phenomenon itself, it's the fact that you can go, just with a gesture, you can go beyond the screen, you can reach out, you can carry somebody without touching them.
Yeah.
That's the revolution of ASMR.
Yeah. I feel that ASMR has a really good role plays a really good part in encouraging people to be themselves, to be self-aware, and to understand that feeling is very important, and it's a rise in empathy.
Yeah, I agree. A rise in empathy, exactly. Like also caring about others and transforming. I always say that to me ASMR was a sort of alchemic process, because I transformed something that was really dark, something that really hurt me, in something that could potentially benefit others.
Yeah.
It was born for me from a dark place of illness. I had a very serious illness, lung, and after that I just wanted to help other people, especially young people going through something like an illness or a difficult period. And yeah, it's an alchemic process really.
Don't you find, and I speak to quite a lot of people and realise that everybody who's kind of woken up and ended up doing something in service to others, or made a big change to their life, something really positive, has been through something really big.
Yes.
It seems to be that we have to go through something massive to reevaluate our lives and to really look at what we're doing and how we want to go forward. So many people have been through something and made massive changes, and for the good as well. They haven't become more selfish or less likely to recycle. They've become more likely to recycle and more likely to be kind and empathic with other people and understanding. It's amazing.
This is explained by a very ancient tradition of Hermeticism. That's why I'm called Hermetic Kitten, because I studied Hermetic philosophy. And according to Hermeticism, when you uncover, let's say, the veil of reality, what's your reality and beyond reality, there's usually a very big trauma, there's a breakthrough to that other dimension, let's say. So in order to help others, sometimes you need to go to something really, really traumatic, really dark, and that is your door to helping others and transforming it into something.
How do you see ASMR developing over time in the future?
I think we'll have two separate branches of ASMR. The more commercial ASMR based on maybe the quality or the more yeah, more sound oriented, and then maybe the other ASMR that's more live ASMR, experiencing hands-on and something maybe more spontaneous, more in the daily life. That's how I see the future. Possibly retreats or events or even little centers where you can get ASMR. To me, that would be great.
And I think it's only a matter of time before we get more research published as well.
Yeah.
Because the more popular it becomes, especially on YouTube, the more people are aware of it, and the more people who work in those industries are going to notice, and then hopefully we'll get more funding.
Yeah.
Once we have that, there's really no stopping us, is there?
Yeah. Can be used in many different ways, just like sound healing.
Just like sound healing, just like meditation, just like chanting. They're all very, very similar. And they all really have the same outcome. But it's just a very different, it's a different way of doing it. So next month I'll be going to the Mind Body Spirit Festival in Birmingham, and that's just full of people doing kind of crystal healing or sound therapy. There's even someone doing dance therapy, all kinds of different things. Yeah, it's amazing, and the organisers said we're really excited, we've never had ASMR there before. And I felt like, I didn't say this, but I felt like saying, well actually you've had it all the time. You've always had ASMR at this
You just called it with a different name. Yeah.
So we fit in perfectly. So that has been our little chat with our phone and can chat.
Phone and can.
At King's Cross Station in Petamondre.
Quite a location.
Yeah. Because YouTube Space wouldn't let us in.
Should get like a picture with our faces. Like, why wouldn't you let us in?
They must have seen the booking and thought, quick, close the doors. Let's just hide when she gets there.
People are looking at us right.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Lovely to see you again for the second time.
Yes.
It won't be the last. And enjoy yourself tomorrow at your
Thank you.
thing that you're visiting.
Yes.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you are.
So Kiki, tell us what you're doing tomorrow quickly.
Tomorrow I'm going to a book presentation by my favorite author, Jacqueline Wilson. And it's a children's author. People find it weird, but it's just my favorite.
No,
She's my
it's
favorite
not
author.
weird. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Give us a hug.
The next station is Angel.